Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And this is the scene here in Zinsheim in the hilly Kraichgau region. We're at the Pre-Zero Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Hoffenheim up against Bochum.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, Hoffenheim secured the victory when last we saw them against Stuttgart. How do you see this game going?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it, and when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Kramaric from a long way out, and a fine stop to turn the ball away, and holding on to it at the second time of asking. And he keeps going. Oh, beating his opponent with ease, and putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Promising pass. Opportunity it is. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Now sending it in. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Barrow. And the Hoffenheim throw coming up.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. The supporters think it's on. Oh, great block. And the referee says penalty. This to make it 1-0. In it goes! Calmly converted! Back underway. 1-0 it is. Reyes. Determined defending. He has teammates around him. Oh, he looks threatening, but a good piece of tidying up. And the shot couldn't quite hang on.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. James. Oh, could be! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Good high press. Barrow. Israel Reyes. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the pre-zero arena. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bradley. Good visualisation and execution. Danny De Witt. Masouras. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
And nicely struck. And a fine stop. And the substitution will occur now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Nsoki. Solis. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bochum facing Bayern. Oh, good-looking run. Throw in for Hoffenheim. And options in the centre. And a fine cross. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And winning it back. Plenty plenty of support here. Andre Kramaric. Trying to open up the defence. And it's opening up. Out of play for what will be a Hoffenheim throw-in. How about the cross? I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And fired from the flank into the area. And an effective clearance. Well, a classic example of... He's in here. In it goes! A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Reyes. Masuras. And danger averted. Well read. Advantage played. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And the defensive intervention there. Good-looking move. Oh, no, not even close to hitting the target that time. And they're making a change. He fancies it. But it wasn't a taxing save. Has eyes for goal. Magnificent defending. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Maximilian Vitek. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Scoring chance, perhaps. Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Making sure nothing came of it. And whipped into the box. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Beautifully. The delivery. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
Eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we're concentrating on tonight is league phase action in the Europa League. It's Porto up against Hoffenheim.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Fabio Vieira. Wasteful from Porto. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre-forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre-forward could become isolated.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
Crossing opportunity. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Porto recovering possession well. And threading it through. Was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Pepe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Intelligent threaded pass here. Steven Eustachio. Pepe. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. A throw-in it's going to be. Dangerous looking attack. Chance here, Kramaric. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
He fancies it. Wonderful block. A very timely interception. Not great distribution from the keeper. Pepe. Franco. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But they dealt with the threat posed. And a goal to fill you in on in the Lyon match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Lyon. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Franco. Well, possibilities inside the box. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. He has teammates around him. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, nothing untoward happened. James. Dan James. And he's in. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Eustachio. And given away. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's in with a chance. Thwarted by the post. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And Varela with it. Now with James. He's in here. Superb chance. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Who can he pick out? That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Hoffenheim versus Heidenheim. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
Fabio Vieira. Pepe. Oh, must be! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Vigorous defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Pepe. A glorious chance. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Oh, in with a chance! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Strong play here. Can they jump in front? Could be a chance to break here. Well, a disappointment. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Steven Eustachio. Vieira. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Goal news to bring you from the Lyon game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. It's now level at 2-2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Steven Eustachio. Are getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. The cross is on. Well read to ease the pressure. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Might work out. Can he make it count? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Vieira. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And he was in the right place to intercept. Is this the moment? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
back of a hat-trick. Will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello, everyone. The heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's 1. FC Heidenheim up against Hoffenheim.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
A glorious chance. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. But I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Oh, managing to beat him. Takes aim. Great defending. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
Another perfect position to read it. And in the end, he's run out of space. Dan James. Can he play it in? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. It looks promising. And defensive play to be applauded. Ljubicic. Effective challenge. And slipped through beautifully. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. They've lost it. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Real chance. Here's Traore. Committed challenge. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Kramaric. Dan James. Timely intervention. Niklas Dorsch. Schimmer. Oh, danger here. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Nice looking move, this. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, that's a really good run. Must be! And foiled only by the crossbar. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Promising pass. Sloppy in possession from Hoffenheim. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Hoffenheim unable to hold on to the ball. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. James. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Ljubicic. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. And clearing his lines. What a commitment to defending. Well, behind for another corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Dejan Ljubicic. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. He's in behind. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
20 minutes to go in this one. And in with a real chance. Great movement. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Just 15 minutes remaining. And passing it well. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Now the counter-attack looks on. And crossed in there, attending to his defensive chores. A wonderful intervention. It will be a goal kick here. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Nsoki. And he has options available. Trying his luck. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Gives it a go. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. It's one corner after another. Who can he pick out? Read it well, cleared it well. And he stopped them in their tracks. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. That's a good pass. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant.